I am live. All right. Hello, Mark. Thank you. Deciding on supper. And then trash goes out. Garbage Day Friday. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. um, Instacart order away. Sounds good. Well, I don't know. Had we had what did we have yesterday for dinner? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Look at my brain. I can't remember what we had. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made fettuccine alfredo. I make my own alfredo sauce. And I am doing okay today, Mark. I'm not I'm not coming to you from my phone. No, I am not. I am my I have my phone. I have it right here. But my tripod is in the car and the car is with Mr. Hook. He has the car. So I'm using my laptop today. Let's see here. So I'm a little off today. Just it's because my my routine is off. And then I have to keep an eye. No, leave it. Oh, you got this dog. This dog. He's been eating things he's not supposed to be eating today. He's misbehaving again. I don't know. Same with last Thursday. Thursday. Hey, cousin Joe. How are you? Last Thursday, Chester was just having an odd day, and he had me worn out by the time I was supposed to go live, and so I'm like, I'm gonna have to take a day off. So that's what I did. All right. All right. Oh my gosh. And so I'm trying to read the chat. It's hard for me to read it. I'm gonna do like Granny D and read from my phone. Um, okay, I read those. All right. And maybe I might be able to read from here. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Okay. Um. So what's everybody doing today? Um. I will give you the weather report for Chicago. Chicago has really been having some sucky weather this week. Okay. In the day, it's hot and humid. And then at night, we get these tornadoes. So luckily, we're fine. I haven't had to like go downstairs in the main hallway because the TV's on and it says go to the first floor of your house and the lowest floor of your house and away from windows and I are I'm on the fourth floor and half my condo is windows, so that would be a bad idea to stay up here, but it hasn't gotten that bad over here. My recent shopping trip, Mark, was very nice. And I'm working on putting together a video to show everybody. But the problem I'm having is the editing. The editing is taking me forever. Okay. I'm very picky when it comes to editing my video. So every little detail, I have to question, should I put that in? Should I put that in? Should I mute that? Oh my gosh. And then I'm making videos in these stores and music's going on, so I have to mute that part, but then other parts I don't want to mute, so it's taken me a while. But when I first went to start editing, I couldn't. It was on my computer. I had it on I put everything on my computer. That took a while. And then I couldn't find it on my computer. Oh my gosh, I couldn't find it on my computer. It was a simple mistake. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally didn't think about that. Anyway, all right, let's see here. Finally getting some rain in my neck of the woods. Looks like more rain coming this evening. It's all good against the forest fires, though. Yeah, need water. Awesome. Okay, party today. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Joe, wait. I was supposed to go. She's coming on early today, isn't she? Isn't Dana coming on early today? I forgot about it. Oh my goodness. She told me about it 2 weeks ago. So she's going on at 4, isn't she? Is that right? Or was it 3:30? I'm so sorry. I forgot about it. I forgot. But we will take care of our Dana. That's no problem. I just forgot about it. Okay. All right. At 5. You say 5, I say 4. But it's the same time. I forget that Joe's on uh, Eastern time. He's over there. And I'm over here in Chicago. If By the way, I got a new coffee mug. Can you see? The light is like glaring. This is from my local yarn shop. It's called Llama Llama Ding Dong. That's their name, and that's their little logo. And I have water in here today. Got to stay hydrated. So I was excited when I saw that. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I don't think I paid a lot. Sometimes I see coffee mugs and they're like $25 for a coffee mug. Excuse me, I see this boy eating something. Get away from that. Get away. That's not yours. Leave it. Oh, go from here. Oh, you're gonna go in your little condo because you're just getting into trouble. Here, go in your little spot. There, safe. Okay, sorry about that. Chester he's developed a new habit. He's eating in a certain, the the space okay, the balcony door. You slide it open, okay, and you slide it back. There's a space there. He's eating what's inside. There's not much in there, but very little dirt. Of course, it's not going to be clean there all the time. And I don't scrub my house every day. And he finds stuff in there. He finds stuff. He finds stuff. I'm saying he can find a needle in a haystack, especially if it's not edible. He will find it. He found like a little in that spot. There must have been a dead spider come from outside and then got landed in that groove. And I don't know. I think whatever it was kind of like poked his mouth and he hurt himself. And you would think that he would learn his lesson from that. But no, he doesn't learn. Okay. Ola Joe is here. Hi, Ola Joe, the sailor. All right. Well, I'm a little bit yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just feel so. I thought I put a reminder on my phone. I thought that's what I did. Let me see. Didn't I? Hmm, I don't know. Sometimes I forget my name, though, sometimes. No, I don't. Okay, but anyway, I'm working on this corner to corner blanket again because I'm finished. I finished with my basket. All right, let me tell you, this basket was made with exactly one full skein of Karen 1 pound. So this is 1 pound of yarn all in one basket. All right, so I wanted to see if I can do that, right? I didn't want to have any yarn left over, and I didn't want to have to add more yarn. Okay. So at the end, I was like calculating in my brain, am I going to have enough yarn? Let me change the hook size for the top row. I went down a hook size, okay, and I tightened up my gauge. I tightened up my stitches. And I still landed right there. Look, if you could see right there, I should have finished right here. I landed right there. But unless you're a crocheter, you're probably not gonna notice. Maybe you might, I don't know. But it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. Um, I like it. So I think I know what who I'm gonna give this to. I'm gonna give it to somebody, and she is a dog person, that's for sure. So she wouldn't mind if I handled Chester while making that basket. So I think I'm gonna give it to a particular person. hmm Nobody that watches this channel anyway. So Um, Mr. Hook, those yarn crawl videos, okay, since you asked, they're coming along, but it's a slow go. If you want to help me, feel free. Feel free to help me. And I would have much appreciated if you got home before I went on live because I could have used that tripod. And I need somebody to help me with Chester because Chester's getting into trouble. I saw you on the GPS. You're out bird watching. You got up early from work and you're out bird watching. Yeah, I saw you. I thought you would come here because you have my tripod and I think you know I need it, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so okay. All right, let's see. Mark says hi to Chester. Let me fix something over here. All right. So I'm back working on my corner to corner blanket. And in case you are new to watching me work on this blanket, this is being made with 4 sugar wheels. Sugar wheels are the Hobby Lobby version of Karen cakes, but Hobby Lobby's sugar wheels, in my opinion, are much better than Karen cakes. First of all, they're not as expensive, and second of all, they're made with a nicer acrylic. And they're all acrylic. They're not part wool. Dana, hi, I'm glad you're here. And I'm sure Joe might have let you know that I forgot about today. I so forgot about today. But I will be sure and get out of your hair in time for your celebration. Uh, for those of you who don't know, I think everybody on here watches Creatively Created Crochet with Dana. Dana made it to 12,000 subscribers. So she is having a big celebration today and a giveaway. So that's right after me. She's actually going on early. She's going on in 15 minutes. so we can go raid her. I'll be just doing a short live today. She had asked me a couple weeks ago about that. Okay, Dana. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. And 60 prizes. That's a lot. I'm bound to win, aren't I? Okay. And I forgot to go live a little bit earlier. But honestly, I wanted to go live a half an hour before I did. And I knew I wasn't going to make it because Chester has me worn out. Last Thursday, he wore me out. I couldn't even go on live. And today I was like, am I going to be able to go on live today? Because he's messing around again. He wakes up in these moods. He's so very feisty. And he did it again today. I don't know why he does that. But well, you just let me know, Dana, okay? Um so that's what happened. Oh yeah, such a drama queen over there. I feel like I was gonna say something when I got on here. Hmm. No, I showed you my coffee mug. I showed you the basket. I showed you this. Told you I'm working on my editing my video, which is hmm. And I don't have I don't have a lot of software to edit, but even if I did, I don't know how to use the software that I do have. I paid for a software and I started using it and I was like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't pay for it. I realized that my son has access to it as a student. So I was excited. I'm like, I don't have to pay for it. Let me download it. Um, and no, I just don't know how to use it. So I use, the what I have built into my computer, the Microsoft Photos. Okay, Chester, what are you, Mr. Hook? Are you out there? Do you hear this, Chester? Are you close to home yet? It would be nice if you get yourself over here. So, have anybody out there? Did anyone see the live from Sunday? My location live. We were in the car. We were shopping downtown. So we had a really nice time doing the yarn crawl. We I just saw some. I saw, in 2019, I realized there was like 19 shops involved in a yarn crawl, and I think this year they're down to 12 or 13 shops, which was, I mean, it's crazy. There's a lot of, I don't know if these yarn shops didn't want to get involved in the yarn crawl or did they go out of business? I'm not sure. Um, but there's one shop, my favorite shop, that's located in St. Charles, Illinois. My favorite shop, she relocated. And I was shocked at first. I thought, maybe there was a typo on the yarn crawl information. I'm like, oh, they got her address wrong. No, she really did move, and she moved like in a place where there's really not anything going on. Maybe it's an up and coming area, but there's a lot of cornfields out there, and I'm like, why did she move out here? Well, let me tell you, this place is huge, really huge. I walk in, and I think this place must have been, it could have been like maybe a little Hobby Lobby. It's as big as a Hobby Lobby. Ceilings were really high, and it was so much foot square feet. I don't know. I want to say, did I overhear somebody say 6,000 square feet? But I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know how to gauge square footage in my head. So mm, let me get this dog. Come on. But you have to behave yourself. Wait. Sit. Sit. Wait. Okay. Mm. So Chester knows how to sit. He knows how to wait. He doesn't know how to stay. He knows how to, he knows how to sit. He knows how to wait. He knows how to come when he's called, uh, mostly for if I have a treat in my hand. But we're working on him coming when I don't have a treat in my hand. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. And by the way, he is 6 months old. As of yesterday, he turned 6 months, and we went to go get him a puppuccino at Starbucks. Oh my gosh, 4, 5. The line, I mean, you hear the phrase, the line is wrapped around the building. It really, literally, uh, we were waiting in line in a certain spot of the parking lot. We were parallel to the car that was getting its meal or their coffee. So it was just wrapped around. And then once you got out of, after you got your drink, like those cars were stuck because there was cars waiting. So anyway, what I did is I just went inside. It would have been nice to go through the drive-through, and because automatically they see a dog, they give you a puppuccino right away, or that's the case for us. And I wanted that for Chester, but I had to go in there and get what my order, which was for my son, what he wanted, and then I'm like, can I have a pup too? my dog's in the car, and I had to make sure, she knew the dog was not in the car by himself. Because, like I said earlier, it was a very hot day yesterday. It's still hot again today. It'll be hot tomorrow, but Saturday will be a really nice day. Nice. No rain, no humidity. Well, not as much. A lot better than what we've had this week. I feel bad for the people who have to work outside. Anyway, so he turned 6 months yesterday, and we went to get him a puppuccino. Some other exciting news. I pulled out an old pair of pants that for a while I wasn't able to fit into. They were too small on me. I'm able to fit into them today. I have them on today. So they're not tight at all on me. So that's exciting. I told you a couple of weeks ago I went down a notch on my watch. That rhymes. Um, so I can fit it on tighter. And if you know days that I'm not, because you get bloated, I can actually go to the last notch, and it fits fine on me. So that's really exciting. I'm really happy about that. And all I've been doing is just eating out less because eating out is no fun anymore. Not for me. You have all these precautions that we have to take, but then the worst part is that food quality just isn't there anymore, in my opinion. I think a lot of places are having a hard time finding employees, and they're cutting corners or doing things, you know, with a little slothfulness, if you know what I mean. And it comes out in the quality of their food, and it comes out in the taste. I just, I see all these signs, even in Starbucks. I was at Starbucks, and they had a whole display enticing you to come work there. They give you free education. I guess it's an online school. I'm not sure. And then they give you free Spotify and free food and drinks. I mean, I've heard of discounted food and drinks, and some places didn't even give those, but it's free food and drinks and part-time health coverage. So health coverage, even though you're part-time. Yeah, and so as you can see, my husband mentioned that we've been binging Kitchen Nightmares. I love that show. Kitchen Nightmares is one of my favorite shows because I it's just amazing how people think they can run a restaurant and they actually think their food is good. And um, I just don't know why Chef Gordon always eats their food first and then examines the kitchen after he's eaten. And then most of the time he examines the kitchen, he finds it less than perfect, much less than perfect. There's one episode where he found a dead mouse. There's a bunch of times where he found old moldy food, and he's like, I ate this. This was my lunch today, and I don't know, mold and dust and dirt, and he's brave. But I read somewhere that he gets paid, or he got paid $225,000 per episode. I guess I could eat bad food for 225,000. He doesn't even eat it all. He just tastes it. A lot of times he spits it out. But oh man. That's a good show. If you're thinking about running a restaurant and you're not sure, you should probably watch that show. You should probably watch every episode of every season of that show, and then decide, do I really want to open up a restaurant? Because it's a lot of work to run a restaurant. I mean, a lot of people know how to cook. I think I'm a good cook, but not everybody can run a restaurant. It's a lot of work. Not for me. But yeah, so that's my exciting news. I'm in my, well, I wouldn't call them skinny jeans because they're not jeans, but they're, pants I haven't worn in a couple of years. I haven't worn them in a couple of years. It's been over 2 years. Yeah. Because I started this new medication in the beginning of 2019, which led me to start gaining weight. But it fixed a big, big health issue, right? So I had to decide, do I want this health issue and be thin, or am I going to just take the extra poundage and be healthy, be, better? So, you know, I decided to keep taking the medicine. But I was able to come off of one of those medicines. Because the doctor put me in a lot of things. And that helped. Getting off of one of those medicines helped me a lot. To start finally losing. Yeah. But it's slowly but surely, but that's okay. As long as I have a goal for when I turn 50. That's my big goal. I want to be certain weight at 50. Obviously, I have a while, so I'm not in any rush, which is not good. If you rush to lose weight, then it comes back It comes back all the time. So I'm just taking it slowly so it stays off. Because since I started losing weight in October, I haven't gained any back. But it's been so slow. It's been very slow. Slow and steady wins the race, right? All right. Well, I'm just waiting. What I'm waiting for is for Dana to let me know when she's gonna go live. And when she does go live, she's early today. We will be going to her house and we will be rating her. She's having a celebration for 12,000 subscribers. So let me put her link up there so you can follow. Okay, I just made a little mistake. Okay, let me see. Oh, all right. Is that, can you see that? That is the link for Dana's live, which is going to happen when she tells me. Um, I'll be watching and waiting. And in the meantime, we can all just hang out together. It'll be a short live again. But that's okay. I'm working on my corner to corner blanket if you're just coming in. It's very quiet here, nice and quiet. I really like it. But I'll tell you what, you know what I say, if you can't see your puppy, if you can't hear your puppy, you better go check on your puppy. Oh, he's doing good. He's right there on the couch, being a good boy. Okay. Doing a good job, Chester. But yeah, it is nice and quiet here. Here in the forest. Nice and quiet. All I can hear is the sound of my fan. I have a stand fan in the other room. I just have it so the air can move around. Otherwise, it gets pretty stale in here. There's no air circulation. Would be nice if I had a ceiling fan, but I don't have one here in this part of the condo. Oh, okay. You know what I should work on when I'm live next time is the project that I started with some of the yarn that I purchased at the yarn shops that I went to. Why don't you show what you bought this past weekend? I should, right? I should show it. Okay, so first of all, uh, I would show up. Good idea. Second of all, Dana had told me 2 weeks ago that she was going to go live at a half an hour earlier today, and I had it in my head, but I forgot about it today. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to scooch on out of here, and we're going to go to Dana's house and help her celebrate 12,000 subscribers. So I won't be on here too much longer. But I do want to make that video. So I'm hoping to have it done. I don't know. Will I have it done? I don't know if I'll have it done. Okay, so they are on now. Okay, they're on now. So I will put there's it's in the chat, the link to her channel. So we're gonna go over to Dana to help her celebrate 12,000, 12K. And I will see you on Sunday. Hopefully, I will be able to work on that video, editing that video. It's it's a work in progress. It's another whip for me, huh? All right. And in the meantime, everybody take care and stay safe. Bye.